All right, so we are live. What's up, baby? I could swear your mom said something. All right, let me share the stream out. Let me share the stream. Make sure everybody can see the stream. Let's go. Feel free. Who's in the chat? Tall Camo. What's up? My Soul Collection. What's up, family? Man, it feels good to be back on live. I even brought out the old sneakers mug. Anybody have one of these from the ATL? Let me know. The old sneakers mug, man. That's from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? When they used to have the good drops. South Memphis, Grimball. Hey, if y'all ain't checked out Grimball's videos, man, those are dope. I like the touch, man. Every time you're dropping something like that. Justin, what it do? All right, so look, we live, man. I miss doing this. Like, I really do miss doing the lives, man. You know, life was just life, and so I didn't really do it as much, but I really do miss doing the lives. But tonight, look, I got the box in. Freaking ginormous. So that's KITH, Capcom, Marvel. We got the T, all right? And I brought out John Geiger's tee too. I had one of my homies pick this up from the Discord to grab it for me. So I really wanted to look at the quality of this John Geiger shirt too versus this KITH shirt. I know there's been some conversations about different qualities of shirts and GSMs, but anyway, we got Grimball in here too, so I'm sure he'll be able to tell us a little bit more about materials. And of course, this is what we got too. So I'm gonna pop this thing open, man. But everybody, welcome. I see Mario from the set is here. That's my brother. So shout out to him. And my Soul Collection just sent my wife her pair of the Dunks. I'm gonna see if I can get her to grab them for me. Where your mama put her shoes at? Oh, okay. Bring them to me real quick. So my Soul Collection. Look, my wife got her shoes in today. Nike SB. This is what he does, right? So he sourced the shoe, and he said, "Your face is so tiny." I'm sorry, man. It might be the camera, bro. What, you want me to have a big face, bro? What is that? Yo, what's up, fam? Hey, man, I miss y'all too, man. YouTube family, man, I definitely miss y'all too. But this is my Soul Collection. I'm gonna pull them on the screen real quick here. But this is what he did for my wife. Look how beautiful those look. A lot better with the GM placement. He's learned some new things, and the wife has benefited from it. So we have the matching pair now in these beautiful things here. So make sure y'all hit him up, man. If you want a pair just like this, hit him up. You see it. My Soul Collection. He's on the screen. These are fire, bro. I absolutely appreciate it. The note in it for my wife too. Man, you know how we get down, man. So I definitely appreciate those. But those were good. Now they had the black laces in them. Let's see. My pair actually has the white laces in them. I don't know. I like the white laces too, but yeah, those look real good. So what's good, man? Y'all talk to me. What we looking for? What we looking forward to this week coming up? What it do? Man, look, I miss y'all too, man. I put you on the screen, man. I definitely miss y'all. He did a real good job on those. Nah, don't send me the black. I want the white laces. I want the white laces in mine. I like them like that actually. Yeah, those are definitely dope. So I'm gonna start off this unboxing with KITH. Y'all know how I feel about KITH. Think he's one of the best to do it. There's a lot of people that says otherwise with fashion design, whatever. What it do, Corey? Nah, hey, Corey, look, man, you already know I want to be like you. I'm inspiring to get where Corey is, right? Corey, look, I appreciate you, man. Now let me put you on the screen just cause. I'm gonna change the font on this too. Just so I can see. We can make sure we see this real good. Bam. There we go. I'm gonna start off with John Geiger's shirt. I'm gonna open it up, right? This is the collection, of course, he has with WWE. All right. Um, and lids, of course. Just like he did the hats where he had the printed labels or misplaced labels. You had the three. He did the same thing with WWE in the shirts. And this is the Stone Cold edition here. This t-shirt looks real good. I mean, I like the quality of, looks like the print that's on it. It's real good. I like the wash denim look. The way it looks aged, the stitching looks perfect on it. Look at that around the collar. Look how good the stitching looks on it. So I know a lot of people are still hunting for this collection. They're going to be getting it. So I can tell you this, the quality around it is good. Right around the neck collar is perfect. This is the back portion of the tee. You can see it again in the triple misplaced being on there. You see the Stone Cold Skulls there too. I like that they did 3 of those too. The trademarking that's on them. Look at that. You even got the trademarking right by the Stone Cold Skulls. That way you know it's real. That way you know it's real. But the quality on this shirt is fantastic. I have not worn it yet. As you can see, I just took it out of the bag. This is a size large. Oh no, let me scoot back some. Let me scoot back some. So this is the sides of it. So almost like a relaxed type fit. It's definitely a relaxed type fit. So getting this tee, don't try to go awkward, or you probably want to stay where your size is. It's one of these shirts that wears a little big. But the quality of this shirt is phenomenal. I love the print, the styling of this. Now, when Stone Cold first came out, you know, a lot of his imagery and the skulls were pretty much OG. I like that they kept it OG like that. I'm surprised John Geiger was actually able to add the blue flames coming out of the skull like that too. So that just shows that, you know, how in depth and you know, well connected John Geiger is to be able to get this trademarking done with wrestling, WWE, because a lot of times it can split hairs in between the wrestler, WWE, and you have John Geiger. So for him to be able to do this, that is phenomenal. Yes, the quality of this shirt is phenomenal. Weighted good, not too heavy. It's not like those extremely heavy garmented shirts. I actually kind of prefer it to be a little bit lighter than it is now. So that kind of works out perfect. So we're going to get to the KITH. You can feel the bag and tell how heavy this is. Yeah. So, okay. Right off. Let me say something right off before I show this shirt. Feeling the weight of this shirt versus the John Geiger shirt is close to the same. I didn't expect that. I was thinking this shirt was going to be a little bit more heavier, but John Geiger shirt here, you know, KITH, Capcom, Marvels, all the names you want to name it. Decent size. All right, so this is the front of the tee. Hopefully you can see all of it. I love the print on it. It's masked like, you know, I don't know how to explain some of the terminology with tees or different prints and stuff like that. But as you can see, I've got the light up to the edition sign. You don't see any like reflection in it. This print is phenomenal. It's almost like it's ingrained right into the material. I don't know if Grimball is still on here, and I don't know if he ordered this from KITH. He can tell me the difference of it, but it kind of feels like that is like in the shirt somehow. It's not like lifted up. KITH does some amazing things with the type of production that he has, so it's kind of ideal that it would be. But even the Street Fighter sign that's on the back, now this is an extra large. I bought this in the extra large because KITH sizing is a little weird for me. So I bought this in the extra large to see how it would feel on me. This extra, I usually wear like a large. So you got John Geiger's shirt. I'm gonna scoot back again real quick. John Geiger's tee. And this is on top of that. So it is slightly bigger. I'm gonna put it on real quick. Let me put the John Geiger one on real quick. Let's see. This thing is a little hot, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna put this tee on because I want to see how it's feeling. Plus, it's my boy John, so you already know how I get down. Let me get this shirt off. There we go. There we go. So I'm gonna rock the John Geiger tee for tonight. See how it feels. Feels good. Looks good, right? Perfect fit. Look at that. Woo, woo. Man. Let me put my mic back on. Y'all know I'm extra. So let me put my mic back on. John Geiger. Bro. Another one. Let's look at the back. You see the back of it? Clean. John Geiger got another banger. John has another banger. Bro, this shirt feels good too. Like, feel wise, it dropped right off the, see how it dropped off the shoulder? Right there. Get a little length right here too. Let me see how it smells. I always gotta smell my shirt, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man. All right. KITH shirt looks good. I mean, it's always going to be impressive with KITH. Of course, you got your Street Fighter on there. His date of birth being on 2, and Ryu's height and weight, blood type 0. To pull out those characteristics is phenomenal. Of course, with KITH, I don't expect anything less. But to see the birth date being on there too, the height and weight is phenomenal. It's just like you loading up the game. Now, I grew up in this time where this was popular. I know a lot of the people who are just coming into the sneaker community did not grow up into this. But yeah, it is a home run. John Geiger shirt is a home run. But this is the KITH tee. Feels good. The fabric feels a little bit more buttery to the touch. It's just the kind of quality that you get. That's why you spend $75-$80 for a KITH tee. It's just different, But one thing I like about John's, he's never going to be out of place with, quality being on it. But I love the feel of this shirt. It feels really good on the body. And I'm a little oddly shaped. So that's what we got with that. All right. So we got the plastic out the way. This is the one thing I've been waiting on, bro. Call me whatever you want to as a grown man that's about to turn 40. This is what I've been waiting on. Bro, this is absolutely it. I see y'all. Appreciate it, Bald Head Fred, for the repost, big dog. Let's see here. I'm gonna go back to the media, but yes, this is the one. All right. I've been waiting on something like this for a long time to be able to put it in retrospect. But you guys got to think about it. I want you to understand. A lot of people see these collaborations, and you see it on Twitter is being talked about. Twitter is pretty much the mega ground for us all conversations with sneakers. I don't care what anybody says. We all know that Twitter is where everything starts, and it goes out to all these other media sources. But this is the problem I have with people who just have general gripes about designers or fashion people or whatever it may be, brands. They always say, well, anybody can do that. And I'm here to tell you, not anybody could mesh up. And I see y'all in the comment section, Tall Camo. I see it where people are always yelling out, oh, well, he can do that. Everybody else can do the same thing. Guys, no, they cannot. I'm going to just tell you right there. Going through the process as a brand and doing the collaborations, a lot of things are can't be touched. It's a lot of things that can't be altered. And when you alter these things, you have to have the money. You have to go through so many chains of commands through the kids. Say if somebody passed away who designed something for Nintendo a long time ago, you got to go through the kids. You got to go through the litigation companies, corporate boards, meetings to alter this kind of stuff. So it's not something that everybody could do. Look at the detail on the box. You see the KITH right here at the top portion where the game usually has the verses. You had the different player levels being on there. Inside of it, of course, you got on the hands. I'll say on this side on the hands, the boxing gloves, you got KITH on them. Change of face. And you have an arcade style box. And on the back of it, this is the part I love the most too. On the back of it, you have, of course, Ryu being on there, KITH being on the back portion of his, I wouldn't say jacket there, but his shirt. Street Fighters, then you got all the players at the bottom. And just like you used to have it on the game, you got the question mark on your secret level player as you go through the rest of the game. So the details on this great. I was going to open it for you guys, but I'm not. Once I get my new shelf, this is just going, I mean, this is a collectible, so it's going right back to the shelf. If I open this, little Chuck will be all up in it, and I'm not trying to go through that with him. So this is going to the back of the shelf. It will not be open. All right, let's go to the part I've been waiting on. This is the part I've been waiting on, right? This is the part I've been waiting on. This box here. So I'm gonna have to open this thing up. Yeah, the details are phenomenal on it. Absolutely, 100% agree. But this is where I think the details are going to be unmatched on this sneaker. I'm not sure if everybody already have their package. Their packages already come in. But if you do, just go grab it. Let's look at this thing because I'm pretty sure you have missed some finer details that I'm probably going to look through and discuss tonight. Now, this is my first time opening it, so I haven't been in this box yet. So I don't know if anything's ugly or off or whatnot, but I hope it's not. Ugh. So I'll open this where you guys can see it too. On my paper on top, that's my info for as me buying it. I'll throw that to the floor. More paper. And you got this humongous box that's in here, bro. I'm gonna go throw this out the way. This is it. Marvel versus Capcom. Collector footwear KITH. Ronnie 5, A6 at the top of it. Just great. Look right here in the camera. Of course, KITH, Jail, Keanu, 14, Ryu, size 10. Of course, that being my size. Nothing too special on this side here, too. So, Ronnie 5, A6. Boxing in detail. You can't go wrong with KITH. I think this guy spends countless amounts of hours up in the bed at night or something just thinking about this, because you got to be a real sicko to be able to put all this together like the same way. Some of the other boxes that are collaborations he's done before, whether it's been Marvel or any other brands, but look on the back details of the box, you actually see, of course, the characters and everything, vice versa, whether it's Marvel or Capcom inside of the box. So that's a great detail. I like that touch. Yours, what is it even? What? Yeah, Car, we got to call him and tell him who you are, man. Soon as we tell him who you are, overnight it. That's what's going to happen, bro. Overnighting it straight to you. Yes, sir. So front of the box. Here we go. Let me see if I can pick this up. Front of the box, the greatest on the front of this box, guys. It's just fantastic. But I didn't get neither one of those. The sneakers, oh man. Okay. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try to hold this up, but because of my camera has so much focus. But look at this. You got player 1 being right there, player 2 being right there too. Even with the energy levels on both sides, bro, that is crazy. And on the inside of the handles where it opens up, it has, let me see if I can get that around too. I want to get this on camera. This is absolutely terribly hard to get. But look at that. You see that open here? Open here to start. That's just like as soon as you turn the video game on itself and you know this is playing and you select this game, that's the first thing you hit to open up. On the inner side portions of it, you have like this galactic world with KITH rolling through the top, bottom portion of the floors. It even has the type of shoe it is based off with the character too. So on the inside, look at that. If you look right around it, where you see Mega Man, it tells you what type of shoe being on there too. There it goes. And that's on each one of them. So that's the crazy details of that. And it only gets better on the back side of the box. Is the back side of the box, of course, you got Ryu over there, Iron Man, Gal, Wolverine, Captain America. So yeah, this is the box with just one pair of shoes. I only can imagine how the dual box look, but I didn't have dual box money. I'm gonna just be straight up. I could not do dual box money and still get this pair. So yeah, I mean that just wasn't gonna happen. Unfortunately, everybody that's on Twitter that's in sneakers is not rich. So whatever you thinking, a lot of these people ain't got it. And I'm just gonna tell you on camera, I ain't got it like that, bro. So I just kept it with the single. I would keep it a whole buck. Anyway, we go open it up both sides here. What? I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's how you do it. You gotta say, I'm gonna keep it a buck. All right, paper. Old sketches and drawings on there. Move this out of the way so y'all don't see it. Look at the paper on it. How do you buy shoes and you get a whole freaking story and trilogy of this kind of art? And y'all trying to tell me anybody could do this, what KITH is doing? You got to pay for all of this stuff. Look at all this sketching on it. What? Look at that. Man, they make you want to keep the paper itself. Let me smell it. It smells a little funny, but it's all good. It smells a little funny, but it's all good. Yes. Presentation wheel hard. Packaging was my favorite part of my pair as well. Wish I had the Iron Man and Mega Man one. Overall, I'm happy with the Captain American one. Captain American one was dope too. Neatly enough, he went back to a retro color of Captain America. A lot of people who aren't into comics wouldn't know that. I saw some people griping talking about why Captain America isn't blue. You need to go back and get into your comics, my boy. So I'm gonna just leave it at that too. But go back and get in your comics. A lot of you guys make these comments, and you got to know somebody of that kind of designer brain and type of mind. They kind of did their research to put Captain America in the correct color himself. So, all right, that's out the way. On to the shoes. Ryu, Keanu, 14s. Ooh, wee. Look at these things. Now, hold on one second. I need to look at these for a second. So, bro, these are good. Like, you have to understand that this is the Ryu shoe, and that right, bro. He took the karate suit material. He took the karate suit material and put it on the shoe. Are y'all hearing me? Is anybody paying attention to what's going on? He took the karate suit material and put it on the shoe. The same ruffled edges that you will find around the collar down all the way down the armpits of Ryu are ripped up the same way, and they put it on the shoe. I'm gonna need y'all to start understanding how good a lot of details that KITH thinks about. Same way with a lot of designers, by the way. But to put the karate suit of Ryu on the shoe was phenomenal. He could have easily did this in some white leather and I don't know, ruffled up the edges, but he put the suit on the shoe. You got the same red also on the shoe. Look at the blue on the back of the shoe. Now, do you know why it's blue? Does anybody know why it's blue? I don't think everybody knows why it's blue right here. Do we know why it's blue? Somebody in the comment section. Yeah, so nobody's gonna know. But this blue came from the first one when this game came out. It goes, Hayukin. It came out in a blue flame. That's why you got your blue on the back of this ASIC, guys. Beautiful. Yes, sir. The energy ball. That's the bottom portion. Comes through. You got the clear right here too. And another reason I started to fall in love with these models because Chef Doomy, if you ever seen him on Twitter, and you probably have, he's a person who I always seen embrace ASICs. I was not a person who really wore ASICs, honestly. My wife always talked about them back in the day in her pair, but I never wore ASICs, right? So I took a lot of inspiration from him when I started to like the dad shoe or the ASICs and stuff like that. So I really fell in love with the ASIC line. Gel Keanos, I wear my other KITH pair almost every other day. I haven't been wearing them that much because I've been wearing the Vomero premiums. But these shoes feel great too. They're comfortable. But I'm gonna tell you something right off. You're gonna have to spray this down with something to protect this cloth because it's gonna catch absolutely everything. Beautiful design, but it's gonna catch everything. Now, lace bag. Of course, you got black. I love lace swaps. Rope. And rope color is almost the same color as the shoestrings on it too. Just have a little bit darker material that's inside of it. But the lace swaps are great. You can't go wrong with those. On the inside of the shoe, they have some characters being on the inside of the shoe. So we got one. We got two. See if I can put this together for you guys. All right. So you got Ryu right here on the insole of the shoes as you put them together. ASICs KITH at the bottom there. Marvel versus Capcom right there on the bottom too. It just does it again. Let me smell the inside. Ooh, the inside of the shoe smells so, oh man, so legit. On the inside portion of the left side of the shoe, he's gonna have Marvel, Capcom, in collaboration with KITH. That's the first. You probably won't be able to see it. You see it there? See it there a little bit? You won't see that too much. That's it right there in the back. I haven't seen that too much with any of his shoes. And I go way back to when KITH and Air Force. I go way back to early KITH ASICs pairs. But yeah, these are dope the way they did that. I'm gonna clean it up, man. My wife coming over here moving boxes, y'all. In the paper about the floor as I throw it. But the laces were dope. I love the laces on them. Those were great. The whole collection from KITH versus Marvel versus Capcom was great. I can't really think of anything that he could have did extra to these. One thing I am mad about though, it did come with this box, but I didn't get a comic on those. But I forgot to show you guys the back again too. Bam, right there. So you got Gel and you got Fig being on there too. Fig, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful sneaker. Glad to have these. The details are great. The story is phenomenal. I can talk to you guys a lot more about the story of how Ryu came about, his character, what it really meant, beside Ken, how they developed the relationship, but I'll spare you those details. But one other thing I want to get out is the shoe that I know. Let me see if I can get it pulled up. Hold on one second. This is the other shoe here. That's coming up next. There it goes. So I'm gonna share this on the screen with y'all because y'all know it's probably one of the most hyped SBs, right? That's coming out. So I'm gonna share my screen. Allow. Let's go straight to here. Bam. All right, so you see it there. So I'm going to do I'm gonna do a Google form. I'm gonna tell you guys how I'm gonna do this. It's usually real easy, probably about 2 or 3 blocks. It's gonna have your email, your shoe size, and just subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's the way that's gonna work. I am going to launch it tomorrow morning, so it'll give everybody enough time all the way through the day. I'm gonna close it. I'll skip a couple of days and I'll put the form back out there. This is gonna be something for my true followers, people who follow me, people who down with me to be able to get onto this. I'm not gonna leave the form open all 13, 14, 15 days, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna keep it open. And the next live stream that I do, I'll pick somebody off the list or a few to be able to get the free links for your dunk that you actually see on the screen. What it do, Big Kev? What it do? I appreciate your support. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna put this on my Twitter page. I know, and I'll probably put the link also inside of my Instagram story. So if you follow me on either Twitter or Instagram and you guys are visiting from YouTube, make sure you get on one of my social channels. We're going to drop the Google form. It's going to be real simple, guys. Don't complicate this. Name, email, shoe size, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. That is it. Don't overcomplicate it. We're going to do that for you. And I'll be back too. I'm going to start doing our live streams weekly so we can get on here, have a good time. I know it's plenty to talk about. It's plenty to talk about, but I'm going to spare you guys all of that tonight. We'll start to get into sneaker subjects, sneakers that are going to be releasing. We'll also look at some pics online of sneakers on feet, give some people a shout out for what they are rocking on their feet, and a lot more. As you know, I'm a little odd and crazy behind the camera, so we're going to have a great time. But other than that, I've had enough of you guys tonight. Just remember, the form drops tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Peace.